Hello everybody, this is Jim and welcome to another of Glenside Public Library's Quick Tips videos. Today we're going to see how easy it is to reference data from different worksheets in an Excel workbook. Let's take a look at our sample data. So here we have some made-up numbers for different expenditures for our company, the Acme Company. On the first tab, the first worksheet, Budget, we list what we have budgeted for the entire year in these categories. The actual cost, that's going to show what we've actually expended, and we want to fill in the difference. The difference, of course, will be budget minus actuals. So you may already know how to write the simple formula to do this. We're going to do a simple subtraction. What you may not be sure about how to do is how to reference and how to understand the notation for referencing the different sheets. So I'm going to start with January rent on my difference page. I'm going to start by typing an equal sign. Remember, the equal is always the indicator that some sort of calculation or reference is coming within Excel. I'm going to go at this point to the Budget tab and click on my first one. Let's take a moment and look up here. And so far, Excel has written for us equal budget, exclamation point, C13, because we are on the budget sheet and we are in cell 13. A lot of times you may hear instructors refer to this as budget bang C13. I'm going to type a minus sign, go to the actual cost sheet, and click on January rent. Notice here, it has filled in the sheet name, an exclamation point, and C13, the cell on this page. Now understand that these don't have to be in the same position. As long as these arrays match up, as long as we've got these categories, these months, it wouldn't matter if I were off a few columns or rows. And the actual cost is in single quotes because the sheet name has a space in it. At this point, hit enter. And sure enough, I see that we were right on. Our rent was budgeted properly. Now, if you know cell references in Excel, you'll notice that these are relative references. In other words, I'm able to copy this formula and it will adjust by rows and columns. So I can, at this point, click and drag down to fill the first row. And notice it's comparing C15 to 16, or C15 to 15, 16 to 16, and all the way down to 20 to 20. I can then highlight all of these and drag them all the way across. And boom. We see we've been spot on with a lot of our budgeting. It looks like we had a rent increase that we hadn't planned for in August. And we had some extra expenditures here, and we saved some money here. And we can see our negatives are represented, just in a case of formatting, in this case, in parentheses. And we can do totals for these if we need to as normal. If I want to do a simple auto sum here, boom, drag it across, and see how much I may have been up or down per month for everything. And of course, I can do the same thing here and see that we've overspent rent for the year, and we actually were pretty good on office supplies and janitorial, but by and large, things cost us. But the key to it is just understanding that it's very easy to reference different worksheets, and that if you point and click, you're going to let Excel do the work for you. And remember this notation: sheet name, exclamation point, cell reference, or range. If the sheet name has spaces, it goes in single quotes in case you are writing it yourself. The same thing works if you have data in different worksheets. It will find it, and you simply need to make sure that you maintain the relationship between the two worksheets, or else when you open it, Excel will ask you to find the source workbook. Okay, I hope this has been helpful to you.